2, 3. MarcosCevallos is presenting on how to create a simple game. Let's give it for Marcos.
Good morning, everyone. Look at this phone. I've always wondered how people have the creativity to make such things, or to make such games such as Tiny Tower. I've always wondered, how do people make these games? And I've gone through this journey of how to create games, and I want to share this with you. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to create a simple game in less than 10 minutes. So first off, I want to start with statistics on basic.
I'll be there.
I'm going to start with statistics on programming. So according to codinghorror.com, 30 to 60% of university students fail the programming course. This is a really high percentage of knowing how much technology has grown in our society and how much things we use that involve technology. So with this, I want to be able to tell you guys that coding is like any other language. It's like English, French, Spanish. You have to learn how to do it and apply it. And as there's different languages to speak, there's also different programming languages. And one of them is Scratch, and that's what we're going to be learning today. So what is Scratch? Scratch is a programming language founded by the Lifelong Kindergarten Group in MIT in 2007. And this programming language has grown vastly, and it has over 1 million projects shared in its website. And it basically uses coding blocks in order to make the coding statements. So with this, we're going to start with our game. First off, we got the interface. As you can see also in your papers, this is a really simple interface. It's got a motion tab, a looks tab, sound, pen, data, events, control, sensing, operators, and more blocks tab. For now, we're only going to stick with motion, looks, and events control tabs. So now we have the preparation. So in order to prepare this game, we're going to need to know exactly where our object, where sprite, is going to be located, which is a cat. Can you hit the, yeah, there. As you can see in this really quick video, what I'm doing here is with the green flag, we're going to start this whole process. The green flag is basically the Kickstarter of telling us where the program is going to start. So what I'm telling here is that when the green flag is clicked, it's going to show this cat in the edge of the screen, and it's going to go to those exact coordinates as you can see there. Those exact coordinates is right here. So this is the preparation. Next up, we got the conditional statements. Conditional statement is a really essential thing in order for our game to work. Conditional statements basically explain of how our sprite is going to interact with the keyboard and basic control functions. So if you can hit the, as you can see, I'm going into the controls tab and I'm going to put the if statement. But we're going to close that if statement with the forever block. The forever block is an event that loops over and over again no matter what happens, unless the program is stopped, of course. So what I'm telling here is that if the right arrow is clicked, it's going to be a true statement. And this is going to involve in what is going to come next, and that is what I'm going to show you. So now we're going to go into the costumes tab. So here, costumes is what it's going to give our main character, or cat, the sense of it moving. It's going to have the walking kind of thing, you can call it. So if you can see in this first video, can you click it? Yeah, as you can see, I'm going to the costumes tab, and as you can see, there's two preset costumes. This is going to give the illusion of it as it is walking. So now we're going to incorporate this into our main function. As you can see, I am moving with the costumes tab, the switch to costume number 1 actually, and that's going to be in the forever over thing, because we're always going to be stuck with the forever. We're always going to be stuck with costume number 1. And inside the if statement, we're going to switch it to costume number 2 when the right arrow is clicked, as you can also see in your papers. To follow in the video, I'm also putting a wait block. This is going to have the illusion of it not going at super fast speed, but also have a delay in between the two costumes, as you can see in the video. So with this set, we also have to make it move, of course. So we're going to make it move to the finish line, as you can see there, and also in your paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it move around the x-axis. So we're gonna make it move around the x-axis, and the x-axis is basically a horizontal thing, the horizontal line that goes. It's an invisible line. So as you can see in the video, we're gonna change the x by 12, which is gonna give it the illusion of it moving around the x-axis, as you can see there. So this is basically what we're gonna use for movement, and we're gonna add another weight block for it to make it more stable and not that choppy looking. So once we have everything done, we can see the end results. And before we do that, we just have to add this one more thing in order for it to make it kind of like a game. So what we're going to add here is, if it is touching the sprite number 2, which is the finish line, it's going to say, yay, I crossed the finish line. And it's going to stop the game. So as you can see here, I'm running yay, I crossed the finish line. And this is only going to happen if the cat crosses the finish line. And we're going to test it out and see how it goes. The stop all block is going to stop the whole game. So as you can see, I'm going to go into full screen mode. I'm going to start the game. And as you can see here, I am moving the cat in various directions to see if everything works fine. And then I'm going to cross the finish line. It says, yay, I crossed the finish line. So congratulations, you guys learned how to make your first game. Now, according to Howard Tolman, programming has many perks that can help you in any daily life. It increases programming solving skills. If something doesn't go right, then you can keep on going and try to find different ways to do it. It also has a demand on the market, and according to U.S. News, the average salary per year is $80,000 with 930 cents in 2013. And it also increases curiosity and confidence with yourself. In conclusion, I hope you guys like this. This is another game I've made recently. It's called Five Nights at Freddy's, and this is one of the many things you can do with Scratch. It's really innovative and innovative, and it also is really fun to do. So if you guys enjoyed this explanation and this presentation, thank you very much.